What's up, YouTube? I'm Cory, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Cory. But before I get into today's reaction video, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. But before I get into this video, let me give a shout out to my subscribers. Whether you've been with me since day one or you're just checking in for the very first time, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. So guys, I really don't know how to start this video. Mowry, I mean, fantastic actor, right? Also too, I mean, we just know what she's been through in the past year. Obviously, she's divorced and she's moved on into the dating scene. And because she's on social media pretty regularly and she posts some really funny stuff, educational stuff as well, you know, she's just on social media, and her followers, her faithful fans, are taking the journey with her as she, you know, shares her experiences while dating over the age of 40. And it's been interesting, but she's gotten really pissed off with people who is basically telling her to go back to her ex, or maybe subliminal messages to go back to her ex. And I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that's what she should be doing. But I will say this. When you live a public life and you are a celebrity, right, that puts you kind of, that exposes you to a lot of people's opinions, even including me. I mean, you know, I'm a YouTuber, and we all are going to have opinions, right? Good or bad, right? Whether for or against, everyone has an opinion. So this article is going to come from Yahoo, and it basically is titled, Mowry hits back at fans telling her to reconcile with her ex-husband after terrible dating experience, okay? And again, she's made light of this stuff. I mean, you know, so for her to, you know, to kind of step outside of her normal, you know, funny, smiley, upbeat self, and to basically say, hey, look, I'm clapping back at y'all, okay? Says Mowry has become an entertaining figure on social media with sprinkles of her infectious laughter, her joy-filled moments of dancing, and other light-hearted antics that often leave fans in tears from laughter. But on Saturday, October 7th, her usually jovial demeanor was put on the back burner as she seemed to address an onslaught of comments about her exploring the world of dating since finalizing her divorce from ex-husband Cory. And it says, ahead of the weekend, a clip of her speaking about the lackluster candidates in the dating pool on the Chris GQ Perry podcast began recirculating. In it, the sister actress mentioned the experience is tough and exhausting, a stark contrast to what her and Hadrick's courtship was like 20 plus years ago. You know, we all know, all right, dating has changed. I mean, I got young kids, young adult kids, and I know from just listening to them that it ain't easy out there, right? So you can imagine what it's like, you know, for a newly single 40-plus-year-old woman, right, who also has two beautiful kids and out there trying to find that new something special. But I'm going to continue. It says the short video reignited fans' projections, suggesting that Mowry was better off with her ex and that it may not be a bad idea to reconcile. And this is what she has to say. Just because the dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going to go back to something that no longer served me. Hey, I agree. I always used to say, you know, when I leave something, I would never go back. And there's always a good damn reason why we don't go back to the ex, to you know, situation, the old job, you know, or to old habits, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to go to the bar. You know, there's a reason why we stopped doing the stuff we used to do, and that to include, you know, relationships. You just simply move on and you hope the best for the other person, like we all should do. But anyway, she says that that's like saying, if I don't book an audition or a part right away, I'm going to give up on my dreams as an actor. Please just stop. I ain't that weak. Please move on because I have. Thank you. Next, she tweeted. Replies to her tweet included users accusing her of making an emotional response on the social app. The newly single star hit back writing, "No, boo-boo. This is my response to stop narratives being said about me. Like, you don't speak on my behalf. Thank you. You are not me. So just stop, please." In a separate interaction with the fan, Mowry emphasized what may be the through line of her message. Focus on you, not me. Mowry also shared her message about narratives being made without my consent on Instagram, where she received more of an outpouring of support for speaking up for herself. She and the All-American Homecoming actor were married for 14 years when she announced their separation in 2022. Their divorce was quietly finalized in April of this year. The former couple shared 2 children and a son named Cory and a daughter named Cairo. And so, guys, I'm going to end it there. I'm not going to go too far into details about this. But I understand, initially, she came out, got into the dating scene, and she made this information public, again, to her fans and also to those who aren't her fans, obviously. But again, everyone has an opinion. But in her case, she's like, look, hey, I got this, right? And I don't need you guys to tell me what to do. She's a grown woman, y'all. She's absolutely right. However, again, this is public. It's information that's being put out there. And I'm referring to her dating. She's, basically taking people through her journey. And also, too, is also maybe, again, educational for those who are over that age of 40 or not, who, are out there trying to date again after separating or divorcing or going through a divorce or whatnot. But anyway, guys, leave a comment. What's your thoughts about Tia Mowry coming out clapping back at the bloggers, the haters, all those people out there that got an opinion? Again, I'm going to say, she's a grown woman. She's entitled to live her life as a celebrity in the public eye the way she sees fit. Again, it's not going to come without some type of opinion or even criticism, but we wish you the best in what you got going on, Tia Mowry. But again, guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. Let's talk with Cory. Let's talk with Cory out.